Hey y'all, it's Tuesday. It ain't morning. It's like 12 o'clock. Whatever. But it's Tuesday, which means it's Teaching Tuesday. This is my favorite filter, y'all, you know. But as this year is coming to an end, we're about to go into 2018. I asked God, what do we want to talk about? And he said, tell them to remember. So, here we go. I don't have my regular Bible, and this Bible is small print, and I don't have my glasses either, so here we go. Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 2. Remember how the Lord your God led you all the way in the desert these 40 years to humble you and to test you in order to know what was in your heart, whether or not you would keep his commandments. He humbled you, causing you to hunger, and then feeding you with manna, which neither nor you or your fathers had known, to teach you that man does not live on bread alone, but on every word that comes from the mouth of the Lord. So let me give y'all some background. This is Moses talking to the children of Israel. Like I said, children of Israel had to go through the wilderness for 40 years because they was being disobedient. They was acting up, okay? But while they was acting up, God was like, okay, you are cursed to wander. But during this wandering, that is when their faith was cultivated. They learned some lessons. They became humble, okay? And that's kind of like representative of what 2017 was, at least for me. That's what 2017 was. It was some humbling. You know, you got some things taken away. My faith was tested. But now, 2018 is upon us, and like God told the children of Israel, it's time to possess the land. Look, it's time for you to possess the land and the promises that God said to you. So, with that being said, let's go to chapter 9, and that is verse 3. But be assured today that the Lord your God is the one who goes across ahead of you like a devouring fire. He will destroy them. He will subdue them before you, and you will drive them out and annihilate them as quickly as the Lord has promised you. So, when the children of Israel were going to possess this land was already inhabited by other people, and these people happened to be wicked. So when you're going to possess the land that God promised you, trust and believe there's going to be some fights, there's going to be some altercations, there's going to be some opposition. But he reminds us in chapter 9 that he is going before us, okay? So he wanted you to remember that the same God that brought you through the 40 years of wilderness, aka 2017, is the same God who's going to bring you through these next steps. Now, I don't know who watches these Teaching Tuesdays, but God said that he's about to open some doors that you would never expect to find yourself walking through. The children of Israel were taking the land from the wicked. See, these doors that you're about to walk through, you're probably going to look at them and be like, God, I don't know if this is you. I don't know, but it's him, because the shift is about to occur. He's taking the power from the wicked and putting it to his people. Do you understand? The shift is about to occur. But the shift isn't going to happen without a fight. So that's why you have to remember that 2017, those 40 years of wilderness. You've learned your lessons. You've become humbled. Your faith has been tested. Your faith has been built up. And now it is time to possess. I believe it was Stephen Furtick that said that spiritual growth sometimes comes from just remembering. Man, this year was super hard. Y'all, it was times that I was fighting major depression. I didn't want to do nothing. I had quit my job because God told me to. And it made me financially unstable. And y'all know how I am about my money. Can't get your nails done when you want to. Can't get your hair done when you want to. But I remembered that if God told me to do it, if God brought me all the way here, he wasn't going to leave me. So I'm going to possess this land. I'm going to get the promises that God said to me. But I got to remember, it's still going to be a fight. But I got to remember all the things he brought me through. And with that being said, if anybody, needs prayer, you want to talk, I'm always here. You can hit my inbox, my phone number, whatever.